poke. You've got to relocate if you need to. Lornoff tried to get Seb. Seb's too fast, though. Thanks to the Shukuchi, he was able to back. Whoa! Whoa! What?
Where'd he go?
Left in the tank. I also don't believe in this position 4/5 Terrorblade. It's gonna be
let's see what this support Terrorblade is made of, because that other game we saw it where Bavoka played it, it didn't feel like the real support Terrorblade.
Now this is the real,
no matter what. That's what we're seeing, right? And
yeah,
Aurora?
we saw that from Shopify yesterday.
Oh, that's a nice little pickup right there. Anytime you can kill lifesteal lane, you're really happy about that. So that's some good momentum. And honestly, Aurora doing pretty well in lanes.
And great against, you know, tanky boys and such, and he has a slow.
It's kind of like, what are you using the hero for?
Yeah.
She's just there. She wins her lane, she farms Ancients, and then...
Oh, they spotted him.
What?
Trying to get the angle for the shackle shot, it doesn't land.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Big bad Sven's gonna cleave you up.
Yeah, if BCM sticks around, Jabs might be able to grab him here. Whisper's trying to bail him out with an arena. Does manage to save. Oh, Jabs made his way around the arena. What a shackle shot!
What was that?
Q gets Seb in the back lines with that shackle shot. They'll get both the cores off of that. What a rotation from Aurora.
Hero priority working well for him there as it just goes over the entire tree line.
Everyone is going to get ruined by this item except for the Lifestealer.
Their kill squad is also just not that impressive with Terrorblade Rubik. Did go Earn, so he wants some Earn charges.
Got Ollie. Couldn't get the illusion out. If only he was paying attention to the compass illusion spawning. All right, there's a reveal of the Gleipnir. They'll get Ari for it, and slamming down Whisper. Jab's got to get out of here, the Lifestealer. Now, he'll survive long enough to get off an onslaught, so don't think there's any real worry of him dying here, unless BCM comes in, but he managed to get the blink away. Lornoff is going to be the one in trouble instead, but he got off the invis, so as soon as the spear, wait, the shackle shot, they have a sentry. Lornoff got pushed up to the high ground. He throws as much damage as he can before he dies. 23 will try and finish this off, but he doesn't have the damage without the God Strength. The Thunder came through. The God Strength is almost here. Jabs just reconnects. He actually wipes both of them out. No way. Ollie with the 6 Sunder keeps the fight going long enough for Jabs to win it.
I'm not sure I agree with the Earn, though. I actually think it's... And these small items are really important on a hero like this because your impact in the fight is really predicated on the items. I think if I'm looking at items this game, I'm thinking Vlad's, Solar Crest, Force Staff, Glimmer, Lotus, something in this category. I think Earn Vessel is just... I don't know who you're like Earn Vesseling in this game. I mean, casual Earn is fine, but when he was debating Vessel, I was curious as to what he was thinking about it. Because no hero in this game strikes me as I'm going to Vessel him and then got him.
Yeah. It's like Lifestealer is Rage. Later on, they're going to have Heart Dispel with the Swell.
That's closer than I think 23 wanted it to be, but he will get out. Just lets the Lina sit mid.
Dire's top tower.
There's no way OG is going on Lina with Aegis. I say that, and it looks like they're going to try and go on the Lina with Aegis. I mean, still
20 seconds.
This is close. Maybe try and wait out the expiration.
Trying to see if they can keep him around this area long enough that the Aegis expires. 10 seconds, but the fight has already started. They managed to get a spear onto him, but the double BKBs are going to work on the other 2 cores. They're cleaning house where the Lina is controlled. No problem there. The Aegis now expires and heals up to full.
They got sundered.
Oh, there it was. Okay.
Ollie bails him out no matter what. I don't get that play from OG, right? You're not going to go on the Sven and you're not going to go on the Lina with this Aegis for still 30 seconds. There's just no easy target. If they had smoked and like wrapped around through the lane, got on the backside, find Rubik, Terrorblade or something, I think that could be a cool fight. But just going into it like that, I think it was asking for trouble. I'm surprised they took that. but maybe speaks to how pressured they are in this game as Aurora have just upped the tempo out of nowhere.
Yeah, where did this team come from?
I don't know, man. This team is wild. Stolen Infest.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Now you've got double saves.
Yeah, that is a good one. Any day now, Puppet Master, along with the Ag's Labyrinth 8.
Saba gonna get run down here. OG gotta be careful. Gleipnir on 3. BKB on Lorinov, so he doesn't give a damn about Tomato. Tomato does no damage to threaten these guys, not when they're BKB'd especially.
There's just no threat going into these heroes. Support Terrorblade wins again. Got him.
Telekinesis into pulverized mid-rage.
That was actually close.
There are heroes showing up to this trying to save Tomato. Tomato just rage TP'd out, but now the heroes that tried to help him are gonna die. I guess that's my biggest thing about Blink Dagger. It's instant jump, where when somebody else jumps, you can instantly capitalize on it.
That looked cool.
It does look cool.
By the way, this drain is nice, but I don't know if it's... Okay, well they got
if you pin him as well...
The Sunder!
Oh, the Sunder goes off once again, and he's going to use that axe to get out of the arena and kill the Wind Ranger. He'll let his team run down the rest. He kites out the Mars, kites out the Lifestealer.
Yeah, this game, Sunder has looked really good because OG are dependent on going on the single target with the Link and trying to finish them off with that damage.
Yeah. They're also on the losing side.
Yeah, of course.
Like losing TB has way too many problems to sunder his way out of, but when you're winning, it becomes a whole lot easier to save just one person there trying to all in. He's still at like 450 or something.
He can just fight through this Link. It is not a end-all be-all. They're going to try and force the fight without the God Strength. No, it's a good opening.
Got a shackle shot on a Jabs. Arena on to 3 heroes. The Razor gets demolished pretty quickly, though. Pulverized just to make sure he's dead. 23's trying to deal with Tomato right now. Doesn't do any damage to him. He'll leave that to Lina. He'll chase after the Mars instead. Tomato turning back onto Jabs, keeping himself HP high, I guess, but he's eventually just going to run out. Lina's just getting to sit there and machine gun down heroes.
That's going to be 2 lives for Lorinov.
They already have super creep, so they're basically, they put this banner down. It's basically megas. Spear lands, but oh no, the support's grouped up. Not what you want to see. He almost one-shot Seb there, but win run. I'll protect him. They do have another Stormhammer coming up.
Oh, this is an interesting.
He's gonna go out. Seb, why'd you even get close, man? Just let him fight. You know 23 doesn't want to hit the Lifestealer.
Do not care.
He wants to hit anybody else.
Do not care. Nice
Hammer
link,
after
bro.
Hammer.
Let me link you my Instagram after this match. Victory pose. Aurora looking good in their comeback tour. At least game 1.
I mean, this is game 1 of 3 series to go, but it's a start.
And it's a game 1 versus OG, who has, I mean, pretty much dropped everything.
I feel like it makes a lot of sense. You match your teamfight to the Mars, you lane well against Invoker. Morphling doesn't enjoy buying
Inspirational quote of the day. Are you inspired?
No!
Maybe
Ogres
Steph's
don't
inspired.
float.
Leap, son! Leap for your life!
One leap, 2 leap, a 3rd leap. Oh, the blood grenade might get him anyway. Oh God, if he burns through all of his leaps just to die anyway. Tip him, tip him, tip him.
Nah, you don't tip Seb. Something Aurora are gonna have to start thinking a bit more about. They're just farming up, getting their first set of items.
Rubik's gonna get caught. Ari was laying that trap for quite some time. And they'll finally get to pounce. He managed to steal Morph. He's morphing strength. Oh. Okay, he got the value out of it. At least.
Still good.
He is now at 1800 HP Rubik. Lorinov comes in. Sad part here, and where the Aura could really help is that sometimes you just run out of damage on Kunkka.
This is a really good game for the Rubik to be high HP too, because of all this nuke damage.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna try and run this one off, but no running from the demon.
Under attack.
OG just want to stabilize and farm here. Maybe look for some cheeky stun strikes.
Oh, got him.
He's 1800 HP.
Ari, can he get there with the avalanche? If he gets there with the avalanche, maybe he could toss back, but Q is just too tanky, and now Jabs is here. So Ari is dead. They're still gonna fight for this one. Surprising. If they're not careful, Jabs might chase after him here. Arrow slips across because of this tornado. Now they're gonna charge for an instant orchid from Lornoff. Great reaction. They can't kill the Mars right in a way, though. Torin knocks him up in the air. Whisper does manage to hit that. Gets 3 inside the arena. The disruption, though, buys a little bit of time. Tomato waveforms through. One more hit, and he'll finish off Ollie, but can't get the other heroes.
Rubik way too tanky.
Whisper's setting up. They actually want to fight. I'm a little bit surprised. Guess he's got his own BKB. Nice pulverized spear. And still ghost walks.
Not bad either.
I guess spear was maybe
it's timing out.
Timing out. Okay, that's fair.
I mean, Ghostwalk is not bad on that hero. He had to cut himself out.
Radiant's
Learned how to use Quelling Blade.
under attack.
I felt like that took a while. Q is found, but a reminder that he's very tanky. Arrow slips on by, it doesn't hit him. Ghostwalk is still there. Okay, they got him on the God's Rebuke. Still, though, cast a lot of spells just to hit that one. Nice double concoction here. The swing comes in from Lornoff, not enough to finish off Step. They're going to back away, playing around this tier 1 tower. BKB straight into the X. They caught BZM again.
Detection.
Do they have detection? They've got him with the Orchid, with the detection. He's dead. Jab's going to bump over and catch Ari as well. I mean, they're just so much stronger than them right now. It's so clear.
The BKBs are way too powerful. You just have nothing to throw into it. You had a cheeky pick off there. But that's about it.
A chickpea pickoff. There's no part of the game you're really going to feel that good about the fight when BKBs are used by Aurora. Oh, Mila got him on the toss. Oh, the arrow lands, and he stuns himself as a result of it. Couldn't get it off fast enough. He's going to be chained into the spear as a result. He gets off the BKB, but he's low. Tomato commits, and he gets the kill. They jumped in without Chemical Rage, stunned himself. Oh, this is just so bad for Aurora. Ollie! Tornado doesn't reach out, but they can get them all the same. The Rock!
Yeah, that's a way to lose a fight.
What they replace those acronyms with, item slot-wise?
Both these support ags are good this game, too.
Yeah, for sure.
You're going to prioritize cores, but if it really comes to it, bold jump. He will not stun himself.
Off the unstable concoction, barely. Arrow almost hit.
Oh, God. What the hell even was that?
Yeah, how did he jump down there? It wasn't toss, right? Either way, try to grab Tomato. Actually, do manage to get him with the pulverize for a second. That leads into the Abyssal. Now the concoction's going to land. Lincolns breaks that one. Back to Whisper. They say, okay, whatever. The Morphling, hard kill. Let's deal with Whisper instead. Can he get the bash?
The Rock.
The Rock is not going to land yet again. Oh, spear.
Damage.
Chasing after the Alchemist. BKB's wearing thin. This is what OG needed to be able to kite it out.
Tomato just went ham there. He is going to Scotty.
That's literally what's happened.
Dire are scanning.
And we saw the Hex for the Invoker. Man, OG are...
Oh, they can't afford to give up this road. They're going to smoke across.
Those hexes are nasty. If you do not pop BKBs on Aurora, you are going to get screwed.
Yeah, I mean, there's still the save of the Shadow Demon. Ollie's going to have to be really on point here. Jabs leading the charge, blinking forward. Not quite finding the initiation. Went the wrong way here.
They don't want to just jump 23 when that Shadow Demon's behind. Scotty flown in 3 huge items.
Stolen arrow. That's going to be dangerous. They thought it was going to land. Concoction now. Self-explosion. No. Disruption. He's going to come back. He may have to pop his BKB. Oh, he rips through that tiny pretty easily. But look at that. Whisper caught the 2 supports in the back lines. Perfect. Immediate buyback from Ollie, but Tomato claims the life of the Rubik as well. And that one doesn't have buyback. Pulverize grabs the Morphling midway through his BKB, but they don't really have the damage to threaten him. Look at him. He's just morphing his strength. Maybe the Orchid actually tossed up in the air. Is that going to cut him down? No saves whatsoever from OG. They bring down Tomato. Lornoff being very disciplined. They were looking for that pick off bottom lane, OG was, but Lornoff doesn't give them the opportunity.
The rock lands.
Landed the rock for the first time in this game. Oh, that damage. You can see what that Condomorphling does. Unfortunately, BKB defeats it all and allows him just to be able to beat up the Mars. That's going to be a gem dropped on the deck. He starts working on that tier 3. Still has Aegis for another 3 minutes too, so they can play this slow if they want to. Break the Lincolns on the Morphling. They're going to go for the Kunkka. Where's the save? Oh, barely got it in time. 23, meanwhile, though, he needs a save. They still have the Aegis. Lornoff trying to get his BKB Bloodstone off, but it's not good enough. Doesn't get the heal in time, while the first life of the Alchemist is down. Japs is in the mix, though, popping his BKB and trying to trample over some of these heroes. Tomato, though, is doing some serious single target damage to this Alchemist. Look at that spread, though, damage from Jabs. Unfortunately, it's not enough to actually finish anybody off, and thanks to the Satanic Whisper heals up to full, Tomato just keeps morphing strength, so he's not in any danger, and they'll work down these strength heroes.
Really nice initiation there off the Hex into the arrow. Sunstrike Meteor, just blow up that first target. These fights do not look nearly as easy for AURORA as they did 15 minutes ago.
Well, we got another 2 minutes until Roshan may spawn, but OG, if they find the right pickoff, may not wait for that. Seb's leaping forward, trying to find something.
Got a Hex on Lornoff, and he got arrowed.
He ran into the arrow.
He needs help.
They do. Okay, the tornado kind of helped him there a little bit. Immediately managed to get the Pulverize on a blink in from Whisper. Arena inside. They're all going to focus him down here. Once the BKBs wear out, are OG going to be able to fight this at all? That's a dieback, by the way, from the Mars.
Yeah, he's like,
they keep on catching extra heroes here. They're going to turn back in for Lornoff, but he protects himself pretty easily. Jabs, he doesn't want to toy with Tomato. They need to wait for their Alchemist. Their Alchemist is currently trying to work on catching the backline heroes. Unstable Concoction, that's going to be a whiff. Waveform on through. Orchid, and she's going to bash with the Torrent there as well. Disruption being used on the Alchemist. Maybe not what he wanted there. Tidal Wave pushes back some of the heroes. Waveform going for Jabs. Jabs got low. He's stuck inside the ice wall right now. 23's trying to move through. Oh, he got hit by a tornado right before his blink was back up too. Rock, that's going to actually hit the Morphling for once, but it just baits Jabs into getting himself killed. 23 managed to land a bash on a Tomato, but cannot keep it going. Unstable Concoction's going to bleed into the Tiny instead as they chase after some of these other heroes. They get the gem back into their hands. Oh, man. Looks like Q tried to chase by himself, and Tomato just turns around, one-shots him real quick.
Very few heroes, honestly.
Rock exploring. Actually hits PCM, procs his neutral item. 23, they're going to go for it. If they got him, 100-0 on the Invoker, he's dead.
Catch.
What a commitment from AURORA.
He has no buy, by the way. He is short on gold.
Yeah.
He's been having his way.
Trying to go on this Kunkka, managed to get the BKB out of him. Here comes the Ghost Ship fleet. Stuck under the X. Oh, he has his own BKB, so he's going to be okay for now. Tomato's coming in. He's going to wait for a board. Saw BCM have found an opening onto the Shadow Demon. Meanwhile, Jabs, he gets the grab pulverized and slams the Marana 100-0. 23 is going to challenge Tomato, but he has a shield rune, so maybe this isn't the best time. Oh, Tomato does some serious damage when he starts hitting, but he gets disarmed. Heaven's Halberd, now he's going to be stunned up inside of the title pool. He's just getting up, knocked up and down, bashed up all around it. Can they get him one more time? Hit by the onslaught, and he's finally dead. Nobody can get there to help him out.
Will not commit it. A mana from Tomato goes horribly wrong, and they might even catch
the sentries from the Roshan pit. And they get BCM on the edge.
The Rock delivers swift justice here. Also, that level 25 talent from Jabs has made a big difference in this game. Locking these heroes down for so long. 23 is going to start to take some buildings. The burst for Aurora. This game may have not gone exactly to plan, but they're getting there eventually.
Oh, gee, they certainly don't use their buyback, but they got the arrow. Didn't go for the tossback. Disruption saved is there, but the spear immediately followed it. Does not allow him to get off the BKB. He's stuck inside. He's controlled up for so long. He's not going to have a chance to get off that BKB. No chance to get that heal start going. BZM's going to look for more, and it's going to be Lornoff. Lornoff slowed down to a crawl, trying to protect himself, but boy, he
buyback
so fast. A buyback immediately. They're going to try and fight around the second life because they got BZM and Volker. The Pulverize is going to work. Do they have more stuns off of it? Whisper coming in with another arena, managed to save out the Invoker. Now they're kiting back jabs. The 23 is back into play here, but Tomato is getting some serious damage done. Nice disruption timing there from Ollie. 23 now gets his Chemical Rage. If you're gonna make use of these buybacks, oh, the arrow got him. Ollie's sitting on the side, waiting for the disruption. They go with the spear.
God on God.
Wind Waker being used, Pulverized to be able to grab the Mars. Tomato's a little bit low here, but he starts life healing up a bit. He gets hit by the torrent. There goes that Aegis, who was just about to expire too. The meteors are coming through inside of the arena. The BKBs are wearing out. They need to get outside of the pit. Wait, no, they go back into the Mars. That's not a King Kong versus Godzilla. That's a 3 versus 1, while Tomato was looking for the supports, but he couldn't get him. Arrow slides on through, doesn't get anything. They're focusing on the Morphling right now, trying to finish him off. The onslaught, chaining stun with the bashes as well. Mars back into the play though, and Jab's been taken down. The Alchemist losing his life. Disruption goes out. More torrents, another Tideway, trying to buy more and more time for 23 to get back, but he's being pulled. Arrow lands. He won't be going anywhere. Another grab onto Lornoff. A Wind Wake over to the side. He's spotted, tries to go for a TP wave. No way. Tideway. No way. He just did that. Unbelievable move. Meanwhile, the Tiny's going to die on the side. He does have a buyback here. Jab's going to chase after him. Looking for more. Side device going off. Turning back onto him. Half HP. Force boost away. Gets back. Resets. Chemical Rage looking for more. That's going to be a dieback. It's stolen. Oh, refresh. They're going to focus on this Tiny. See if they can take him out. See if they can make this a 4 versus 5. And there's nothing Tomato can really do about it. He gets hit by a torrent. They see their opportunity. Tidal Wave pushing him back in. Now focusing on the Mars. Leaving Tomato for last with the Meteor coming down. A huge deafening blast going onto the Alchemist. He's trying to get away with the sight, the vice. He's sticking onto this Mars. He just needs to finish him off. But these heroes are so damn tanky. 3-man torrent from Lornoff. Whisper with the high steal. He's down. A little bit more disruption going onto the Alchemist. He's going to be okay for now, but his Chemical Rage is running thin. Needs to start backing away. Let this regen kick in while Lornoff does all the work. Tidal Wave after Tidal Wave, torrent after torrent, keeps on leading into these heroes. They've lost 3. Lornoff in some trouble, but a Wind Waker away again. He keeps on escaping. How does he keep on doing this? They're back up to full HP. These tanky boys just will not quit. They don't have the damage for him anymore. They have just run out of damage, and now the strength, it pulls him back. Drag him down into the depths of hell. Oh, gee.
My God. What?
I can't believe. And the Ancient was exposed the entire time.
Lost the game. That is probably the most chaotic team fight I've ever seen in 15 years of watching this game. Like, what are these damage numbers?
20,000 damage done.
What the fuck is that? 100,000 damage done in a fight? And now we're getting Divine Rapiers. All I know is this Minotaur Santa is one big bad Santa boy, and he's coming for your throne. How many buybacks do you have left? You have Tomato's buyback back up.
Oh, that ain't Kris Kringle's son, that's Krampus. And you've been a bad, bad boy. He's gonna put you in the sack, take you out of the woods. They got a buyback now. The heroes are coming back up.
Buybacks from OG, and they're the big ones. The Invoker, the Morphling, 7:45 on the clock to get those back.
For Aurora not to fight around trees? If they could fight around the middle of the map?
I don't know if they're going to have that choice, Austin.
Seb always by himself out here.
BKB to him.
Never. Okay. Scythe? Wait. Does that Mirror Shield just bounce back? Whisper is going to BKB and throw out that arena, but Aurora have already reset and backed away. Tornado almost hits 23, only gets away because of his extra movement speed. It hit Jabs in the back mid only as well.
What? Timed out.
It timed out. It didn't actually go far enough to get him. The creeps are inside the base. Backdoor protection's down.
I think you throw alacrity on this Tiny and you let him cook.
It's going to be thrown on to Tomato right now.
Whoa.
Oh, toss all the way inside the base. Ghost Ship Fleet coming in. He's already at half health.
Those
He's
have
going to get
ages.
changed on. He's dead. Second light. Do they have any sort of instant disables? They're going to try it with the Torrent, with the boats coming in as well. Instant BKB, though. Lorinov tossed away with the disruption being used as well.
Get a little building damage, but that's it. You know, in your mind, there's a chance this goes wrong somehow. Tree volley, nothing. Sunstrike does not deal building damage. 23 charging up.
Jumping in, immediately the pulverize. Grabbing
That's a
the
long one.
Morphling, trying to focus him down. He's stunned for so long. They don't have any saves. Oh, what they would give for a Book of Shadows or one save. BZM's now going to be the next one trampled on. Deafening Blast stolen by Q. Holds him up. Now Telekinesis tossed back right into the team. But they actually jumped past him. They identified the Tiny. They went for the Tiny first. They
Divine on
understand
the deck.
how scary that Tiny is. 3 heroes dead. No immediate buybacks from OG. They're not overreacting to this.
Does he even pick it up? It's just sitting there. He's getting bonus damage and spelling up himself. The scale continues for Aurora, and if there's one team in the world
Here goes that Alchemist.
that likes this position, it might be this squad. The X Siege begins.
Structures are fortified.
What can you do to stop this man right now?
Scanning.
They got Glyph out of that as well.
Yeah, you got to get out there, OG. You can't just get X Siege to death.
Whoa!
What?
Whoa! Where'd he go?
He didn't see that coming. Now he's going to be coming back into a spear.
Where's the save?
Ollie, where's Ollie? Ollie can't get there in time. The Alchemist is dead.
He buys.
They hit it with the second arena. They get the supports. The supports are caught out of position. The Cataclysm comes in to find more heroes. Wind Waker away as much as you want. You're going to come back into a cold, hard truth. And that is you've lost this team fight.
Whisper
You're going
with
to
the
be
catch.
losing some buyback heroes.
They got another Kunkka. He had double Divine, I think.
Well, there's a Divine on the ground still somewhere.
There's no way he finds this after all this time. He's gonna see it.
He's like Excalibur.
He doesn't see it.
Pull the sword from the stone, young Arthur.
Oh, there's a Divine Rapier here, guy.
Wait, there we go.
Yeah, he does not want it. It's not that good on him. Because all of his kit is utility. I mean, who does want it?
They actually got all that net worth
took it.
back.
Oh, he drops. No, it's still.
Yeah, it's still theirs. They were the ones who dropped it.
But that's Ari's. So to end this one way or another,
Another Divine Rapier.
another.
This time for the Invoker. What is Q doing up here? Oh, Q got hit by an arrow. They see the opportunity.
And he's
Slam, slam. He gets
Jabs.
one shot, and Jabs is almost dead too. Oh my God, Seb tried to go and
Is
finish
it a
him off.
bait?
It wasn't quite enough
Tomato
there.
wants Megas.
Q goes out, throws out
He'll
the
get him.
Ethereal Blade. He
The
got
throne.
the Megas on Q.
The
The
throne.
throne is exposed. The throne is exposed. Invoker went for it. He gets off the Glyph. The Glyph is going to go down. OG are going to come back in on
This
the other
throne's
side.
gone,
They're
man.
focusing on the
It's
Invoker,
over.
but Tomato
It's over.
sees it, and then it's done. It is dusted.
Easy.
OG.
Easy, says BZM.
Not much time.
Cooking. Looking for the
Put
cooking.
that shit in the microwave, Kazu.
I can't find it.
Reheat it,
I'm
Kenzu.
going for Slark. Luna seems not as good.
Weaver.
Not bad.
Okay.
I'm fine with this one. It's elusive. It's like Slark, but it's not.
Oh, Ari, that would have been a really big pickup.
He's gonna cliff him?
I'm surprised he didn't go for it.
Yeah, why? Huh. That was a guaranteed cliff. He was right next to it.
Well, maybe you do one better by baiting him into the Leshrac. It wasn't enough experience. Lorinov isn't level 6. A dying tombstone is out, though. Maybe they could still kill BZM. Even as the storm dies, the zombies are chasing after him, and Ollie gets the kill. Get the power rune into... No. No, I'm calling this... No.
What is
Pull back into tombstone.
what is Coddle's favorite dessert? Like, once I see the non-channelable one, I know it's that, but the first one is hard for me. That one looks like the non-channel?
Yeah, it looks a little brighter. BZM. He's challenging him with this IO behind
Thor
him.
behind
The relocate is coming in on the side. Where Oh, dear.
It's too late. Tomato running in for this tombstone.
Yeah, he really wants that tombstone dead, and he'll get it with Whisper helping him out. They also get the Coddle. Now, the bugs are out on Ollie. Ollie's decently tanky, though. He's not going to be the fastest kill. Lornoff is just working his way through heroes right now, and as they back away, they're running into jabs.
Got tanked. It's just this green flesh golem is just throwing out a chakram right now.
So different in that it felt like.
Oh. What's happening
What
here?
is this?
I mean, it has a timer now. It's about to run out.
Uh-oh. Oh, they have him on the decay. They know he's here. Oh, no, Ari. Storm's here. Long zip in. Inside the arena.
Work out.
Ooh, getting out. Oh, this Leshrac is just going to tear through these heroes. Somehow Ari finally dies. Lornoff goes back into it. Focuses down the heroes. Does manage to clean up a couple. And can he deal with BCM as well? Yule Scepter, but he's trapped by heroes. He does manage to hit the split earth before he dies, but Lornoff has enough mana. Thanks to the Coddle, they can go back onto Tomato. Tomato has the time lapse and get on out of there.
Storm still has some mana left.
Does he have enough to zip after him?
Close. I mean, the lone survivor here for OG. Take away the strength.
Instead, Japs is going for tankier builds with the Veil, Plate Mail, then back to Eternal Shroud. A little bit low here. Sunder is going to go off, though. Sunder on the Weaver, who time-lapses way out of the lane. He goes back to bottom, and that leaves the Storm Spirit a free opening, perhaps, that they can focus on. Oh, the stolen Sunder from Ari. They had to relocate out at the same time, so a little bit awkward there, and Tomato's back into play. He went down to bottom lane, Shukuchi'd his way all the way across the map to get here to pick up a kill.
That sustain looked a lot better for OG there. Would not mind keeping that one. And you can chakra the IO into the Lesh on the tether target.
Yeah. You know what's another sick thing? Whisper jumped here with Shield Room. Fortunately, hits an illusion with that spear. Gets Glimmer Cape, but Lornoff's going to be able to run him down. With the BKB, they're trying to focus on the Tombstone. They got that dead. Io has been orchided, but they turn to Leshrac, trying to blow him up. Seb is going for the relocate out. Do they have the burst damage? The Bloodstone comes in just in time, and they get the heal up. Ollie's going to get run down by Tomato. Right in the middle of this fight, time lapse, and Shukushi's away to the other side. Now BZM's back in for a second life. Hits the split earth. Gleipnir onto the Terrorblade, running him down. BZM has the damage. No, wait, Sunder goes out, telekinesis back down the cliff, but 23 is away. BZM a bit too low to feel comfortable challenging the Terrorblade after that Sunder use.
Man, Seb is reset. And they're baiting the Wisdom Rune.
Maybe they'll take the Tormentor. They get to sit here on the high ground. OG.
They want the fight.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They smoked across and they're ready to go with the relocate. Oh, positioning so key here. Did Tomato see that? Tomato's going to break that smoke. Gets up to the high ground. They have any vision for him. Did he orchid it? Can they burst him down fast enough? They're not getting the damage on him. 23 isn't hitting the Weaver fast enough that he gets the eye almost immediately. BZM's in the middle of all these heroes with the Bloodstone. Yule Scepter going off. The AoE damage. A lot of these heroes are low and they're stuck inside. He does manage to get the Sunder off, though.
High ground tombstone,
his first life, and now that the arena is gone, Whisper is slowed down by the Scotty. They're going to try and blow up BZM here. BZM fighting for his life. Has to kill this Terrorblade to get a chance. A spear gives him an option. Glimmer Cape goes out. The heals are too much, and 23 gets away. The Tombstone on the high ground.
Japs going in.
Reigns supreme. A Chakram nicks him. Tomato, 100 HP. A Gleipnir goes out. The bugs, the blast. Tomato, one more hit. Yeah, and he's gone.
But yeah, Ag Storm online. And he's got a double damage.
Io Lesh with the Ags. I thought maybe Storm would jump for that. They already popped the meta on 23, so it's kind of awkward here.
Look for the big pull from Lornoff. He's got that DD rune running.
Now he goes for the zip. Yules goes out, BCM pops the BKB Bloodstone. Turns back, but he already relocated him away. That's not quite right. 23 now pops his own BKB and continues to land into this Leshrac as much as possible.
Oh,
they get the pull back onto 3. Perfect from Lornoff. Just what they needed to finish up that Leshrac. He does have buyback, but the eye is already dead, so it's very awkward now. Look at Ari. Oh, look at this positioning to get some deep vision down. Doesn't see anything right now, but the smoke is going to wear out eventually. Oh, they went for hunting. Somehow they knew about this one. They saw the ward. Whisper gets a jump in onto Ollie, but the entomb.
Nice save.
Got him with the save there. Now the Storm Spirit looks to counter. Jumping in deep, gets Yules. No spear, but a splitter does land onto him. He needs a little bit of mana here. Q trying to help him out. Lornoff is going to go for the TP way. They're going to try and get the recall in. Meanwhile, they're hiding backwards here. This Terrorblade's having a little bit of rough time. Tomato is out of mana. He is running low. He's going to shoot Kushi. Commit. The Thunder goes off right onto Seb. 23. Another tomb. Back into the tombstone. Weighing this out. Q. Can they save 23 here? He's going to come back into Leshrac, trying to focus him down. Steps inside the pit. The Hurricane Pike force him back. Tomato shredding heroes when he gets the Revenant's Brooch hits in.
How the hell did that work for Aurora? Or did it work?
Did it work?
That shard, I guess.
Better start using that Chakra Magic.
Get in there and melee click some people.
I mean, he's going in, but they don't have the meta on the TB, but he sees an opportunity to try and blow up Seb. The Nullifier goes out at a distance, but Lornoff couldn't quite commit. Jab's going to try and commit, and he does manage to get him. The BKB lasts a little while longer, so he has a chance to be able to reset here. Long Timber Chain away, but it gets a bit low. Now Arena catches and does manage to nab the Coddle. That's the only one, though.
He has a refresher. You can get another Arena here if they really need it. No buybacks available outside of the Terrorblade for Dire on this outpost.
Smoke on the side, Reflection getting some vision.
BKB in 3 seconds.
Roshan slow, sip in, Lornoff goes for the grab. The telekinesis stopped him from grabbing the Aegis. 23 gets in there, managed to get the Ags. A Terror Wave goes out, scaring back some of these heroes, but he's not sure if he can commit right now. They're dealing with the Tombstone. He's going to push forward. Backing away now. Is it in or out? Which one is it, 23? Oh, big burst of damage from Tomato. Takes out the Undying as 23 makes a break for it.
No reason to fight that when your Coddle, your big Hex is dead. You need every bit of lockdown you can get in this game.
Morphling, Weaver.
So you buy this Divine, you have 2.5 left on this Aegis. It feels like you have to take the fight with it, right?
Yeah. I mean, you poke. You've got to relocate if you need to. Lornoff tried to get Seb. Seb's too fast, though. Thanks to the Shukuchi, he was able to back. Whoa! Whoa! What?
Where'd he go?
Oh, mama! The Revenant's Brooch counter to Terrorblade has just ripped asunder the Terrorblade. Oh no, Aurora's approach to this game. I don't think they anticipated this. They do manage to get the initiation. Overload bounced. Did so much damage. Almost finished off. Seb, the arena walls are not good enough.
Ooh, 23 almost got crit again.
Jeez, this Tomato is... Well, what do you do about this?
You have to jump him.
Split Earth.
Double Chakram up for jabs as well. Hex on the Terrorblade. It's going through.
Ooh.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Pray for that uphill.
Oh! Again and again and again.
Ollie did not have a good time.
Stack the Split Earths, put Tomato on top of him. The Storm Spirit can't confidently jump. And let Tomato go to work.
Aegis.
Buildings are heroes. They all fall the same.
OG are going to push for the Megas here. They're going to force Aurora to fight. The 2 lives on the Weaver.
Jabs up on the side, goes for the blink in. Immediate pushback with a Hurricane Pike and a time lapse. Got that out of him. Still has 40 seconds left for the Aegis and BTM. Now he's the one to put the pressure on Terror Wave. Plus the grab on all 3 cores. It's so beautiful, but the damage. He couldn't quite finish up the Mars, and now the Weaver's coming back into the second life. Immediate Orchid, but the damage putting on the Terrorblade. He only needs 1 more hit, and he's got him. That's a die back there. Lornoff, he zips back to the fountain, but you don't have your Terrorblade anymore.
Jabs with the backstab.
He jumps in, tries to go for it, but a stolen Chakram. Lornoff goes in. Ooh, the little bit of damage, but he can't finish off any of these heroes. So many Yule Scepters. They keep on disjointing the attacks. They keep on getting away from the final blows. OG, they'll deliver the final blows. Now the Megas are out. They got the side device onto the Storm Spirit. Dead. No buyback. Aurora fought so hard to stave off elimination. But they couldn't close out game 2. They can't make the comeback in this game 3. Jabs will do what he can, but Tomato is too damn big. The Revenant's Brooch is too damn good.
Give this man an Aegis. Give him...